She was like, we need to go inside and you need to rip my clothes off, sir. What are you not getting? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are watching. Welcome to Everybody Loves Ray. That's me, I'm Ray, and today we are going to be reacting to Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, episodes 1 and 2. Now, I am so happy to be back on my Bridgerton bullshit because you know, last season with Kate and Anthony was one of the worst hyperfixations I ever got. I watched the entire season in the span of 24 hours and then proceeded to rewatch the very next day and then the very next week, and you know, just went down a whole rabbit hole. My TikTok was full of them. Like, it was bad, but oh so good. And I've been a huge fan of Bridgerton from the very beginning. And when I heard about them doing a little prequel of Queen Charlotte, also I believe with Lady Bridgerton and Lady Danbury, I was really excited because I think we know that there's a history, especially with Queen Charlotte, but we just don't really know what that is. And I think for us to find out is going to bring so much depth to her character, and I'm really excited for that because I do think that her and the king have a really interesting story, a really tragic story, and I just can't wait to watch and see how they came to be. I'm literally betting this is gonna be so good because how could it not? If you guys are interested in seeing my unedited reactions, you can sign up to my Patreon, where I do post completely unedited reactions to these videos for my current patrons. I thank you guys so much. It means the world and I always appreciate it, seriously, so thank you. Let's go.
Dearest gentle reader, this is the story of Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton.
I think it's kind of funny that Lady Whistledown is saying this as if, like, would Penelope even be alive at this point? God, I missed this. There she is! So what are they signing? Because she doesn't look too happy about it. Yes! Love female rage! She's not pleased with what's going down right now. I'm assuming she's being taken to his castle. The way that there was no dialogue in that first part too, and I'm already hooked. I'm so excited! Mood.
You give the appearance of a statue.
Statues are works of art.
Art can be beautiful to gaze upon. You are ridiculous to the eye.
Sir.
I am wearing Lyonnais silk encrusted with Indian sapphires, working with overlay of 200-year-old lace.
Yeah, boy.
You wouldn't know that though, because you just don't get it.
The gown sits atop a bespoke underpinning made of whalebone.
Whalebone.
Whales died so I could look like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
And because I must arrive on display, I am forced into a ludicrous gown.
Ludicrously capacious bag.
You are upset.
'Tis a viable option I have considered.
If it ain't obvious.
I believe if I am diligent with my movements, I could most certainly bleed to my death before we reach London.
I'm living for her right now.
You were chosen. This is a great honor.
Is it? I mean, it's going to be, but...
Turn the carriage around. I am not doing this.
I signed the betrothal contract. You are doing this.
No.
Yes.
Brother, turn the carriage around or I will bounce.
Just tuck and roll.
I do not see why you could not just...
Because they are the British Empire. We had no choice.
You always have a choice.
It is done. Shut up. Do your duty to our country and be happy.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, chill, because it's not that easy, and you know it. And she's in a very worse position than you are.
I am sorry. But there are worse fates than marrying the King of England.
Worse fates like the king himself, his fate. Sorry. Is that too soon? Ooh, present day!
The granddaughter of our dear King George III and Queen Charlotte died in childbirth.
Aww.
Sorrows, sorrows, prayers.
The lack of emotion.
And while our hearts grieve, our heads grieve more for the future of the monarchy itself.
We got all the ladies.
After all, Her Majesty has 13 children.
13? Damn.
Is the Queen's knowledge of how to make a good marriage nothing but talk?
Hey now. I don't think so.
Please be your most agreeable.
Have we seen her be that way yet? This might be the most, and maybe he doesn't even want her to be the most agreeable. Maybe he'll like the fact that she speaks her own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Hands?
Is that Lady Stark from Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm. You have good hips.
It's definitely her. Okay, girl!
And gag him! Take Charlotte to the seamstress so we can have her gown fitted.
I bought my wedding gown.
But we have provided a gown for you.
Okay, well, she's gonna wear her own.
I have not seen this other wedding dress.
Well, maybe you could have an open mind.
Traditional English gown will not carry all of the fuss and the frills that the European gown you currently have on.
First off, she's slaying right now.
The traditional gown will be more in our fashion, for our family.
Oh, I don't like the micro-aggressive language that she's using.
Well done. And I shall see you at the ceremony.
Like, what, she's just barely gonna know him? 6 feet apart.
Tell me about the king.
He is the king.
Yes.
Yeah, no dip.
He is the ruler of Great Britain and Ireland and the colonies.
No dip.
Those are all the same things, are they not?
They are all facts, Your Highness.
Oh, Brimsley, you're gonna have to learn a thing or two. She'll teach him. He'll be walking beside her in no time.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more.
Oh,
Very
God. Very brown.
Can they be cancelled?
We cannot cancel the royal wedding on the day.
You may need to. It is a problem.
Why the fuck did you even pick her then? I don't understand. If this is such a problem, then why did you bring her here?
This must be as the palace wished it to be. Must it not, Lord Bute?
Makes sense. I do not like these people. This would be very daunting for Charlotte, I would think. I mean, like... Hold that thought. That is the look of a girl who did not finish.
That was a good ride.
You are very old.
No! No. Oh. Not the dentures. Oh. She's so pretty. She deserves better than this. Just kind of kill him in his sleep and then just argue his old age. You know what I mean?
I have your bath waiting, Mum.
Is this Lady Danbury?
You have been invited to the royal wedding.
No, you are mistaken. Our side and their side do not mix.
Well, they're about to.
You are to attend the new queen as part of her court.
I think you'd better show me this letter.
She's like, I'm not convinced.
Is he kind? Is he funny? Is he warm, well-read, artistic, athletic?
We can discuss the order of the matrimonial ceremony, Your Highness.
Why is he not answering any of it? He is hot, though. Don't gotta worry about that.
Not very smart, mentally slow. I can work on those. You can tell me. Is he cruel?
AKA, is he racist?
You're going to have wonderful children together, Your Highness.
Why is no one answering? It's so ominous.
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now.
Said you were going to always be with me.
Yes.
I need to use the chamber pot. Are you with me for that too?
Withdraw. Her Royal Highness requires privacy.
She said, let me take a shit in private, please. Oh, what I'm gonna say, again, I feel like it's daunting because she has no idea if this guy is going to be a racist piece of shit and then just treat her like, you know, a baby release her. That would be terrifying. I feel for her. Oh, she looks cute.
Lost in the pictures. She looks absolutely beautiful.
And then he's there. He can't find her, can he? Is she gonna try to escape?
I am so pleased to have you here with us today on this family occasion. Lord Danbury.
Yeah, it's Lady Danbury. Before her eyebrows became little apostrophes.
There is a problem. What have you done now, Brimsley?
The bride is missing.
King. Ooh. You know what would have been great? I know I'm gonna love this, but Queen Charlotte, Lady Danbury. You know, but I'll accept the heterosexuality. Yeah, she's looking for an out. She looks so pretty though. Oh god. She's gonna try to climb up.
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
I am quite fine.
No, actually, she's got it handled.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to ascertain the best way to climb over the garden wall.
Whatever for?
Because I think he may be a beast.
A beast?
Or a troll.
Because everyone is being super aloof about it. It's understandable.
Perhaps you could assist me by lifting me up there?
One question. You do not like beasts or trolls? What he looks like matters?
A little bit.
What I do not like is not knowing. Now, here, I believe I can make it over the garden wall.
You want me to lift you over the wall so you may escape?
Yes, hello, are you listening?
So now, if you please, I just need a little help. Come, make haste.
Just give her a boost.
You refuse to help a lady in distress.
I refuse when that lady in distress is trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me.
She said, back up. Wait a minute.
I am George.
Hi, George.
I am deeply, Your Majesty. I do apologize, Your Majesty.
George. Just George.
He's delicious. I mean, I really do mean that.
Okay, just George. He's making a very good impression.
That was, of course, before I found out that you do not want to be married to me.
I did not say that.
Oh, you did.
I did not.
You did?
She said that was before I found out you were sexy.
That you are terrible at climbing a wall.
You try climbing a wall in all of these garments.
Well, maybe we'll see you without those garments later, if we're lucky.
No one told me you would be this beautiful. You may be too beautiful to marry me. People will talk, given I am a troll. You do not know me. What do you want to know?
Thank you. I think you should know a little bit before y'all marry.
Everything.
All right.
Let's get talking.
I like books and art and good conversation. Most of all, I like science, physics and botany, especially astronomy. I'm quite the farmer.
No, this is what we're looking for on a Tinder profile. This is what I want.
And I'm very nervous about marrying a girl I am only just meeting minutes before our wedding. I cannot show it and climb over a wall because I am the King of Great Britain.
This is literally Married at First Sight, 1800s edition.
I am neither a troll nor a beast, just George.
She's smitten, and can we blame her?
Your Majesty.
You must be the man responsible for my possible future happiness.
I love this man.
Smooth.
Charlotte was just deciding whether or not she wanted to marry me.
Charlotte is overjoyed.
Don't speak for her.
No, she's still deciding. She might go over the wall instead. Either way, the choice is entirely up to her.
Ooh, I'm really liking this man. He better not fuck it up.
Well,
I hope I see you in there.
I hope so too.
Do not tell me you are still hesitating.
No, man. He's fine as fuck. She's only human. That look in her eye. She's like, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Yay! Not them not smiling. Oh babe, you look beautiful. Don't even pay them any fucking mind. You got this, baby. The headpiece, like, oh! Oh, them smiling at each other. This is so cute! But damn, like, I didn't expect a wedding in the very first episode, so I'm kind of scared because it seems like a big high. And clearly we have an entire season to go, so I guess a lot of shit's gonna go down. Are they gonna kiss, like, right here, right now? Because I wouldn't complain. It's the way you think that they were fully in love with the way they've edited this. It's so romantic, and they're strangers. Yeah, boy. I love this whole happy montage, but I just have a feeling by the end of this episode, there's gonna be something bad that happens. I can't trust when things are too good. I mean, is it gonna be expected for them to do the deed also? Because isn't that kind of like a thing that you do on your wedding night here?
It is an honor. I'm Lady Agatha Danbury. I'm to be on your court. And we shall be great friends.
And they do end up great friends.
Be careful, and know that if you send for me, I shall come.
Make haste, Agatha.
Coming, my dear.
Well, I'm glad someone like Lady Danbury is there. She needs anything. She's gonna be living in a palace full of pale ass bitches, so.
Congratulations.
Okay, Halo cover.
What is the surprise? Where are you taking me?
You will see. Just wait.
He's taking you to a place to bang.
What do you think?
It is lovely. Who lives here?
You do, babes.
This is our house.
It is your house.
It is my house. What do you mean?
This is where you shall live.
If this is my house, is it not also our house?
Yeah, the fuck?
I suppose officially St. James's Palace is our house, but this is where you shall stay.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Excuse me?
I have an estate in Kew.
So you shall live in Kew?
Yes.
And I shall live here?
Yes. And you have been travelling, and I shall let you get inside. You will need to meet your staff. You will want to get some sleep.
Boy, see, I know. They always gotta disappoint.
We are supposed... We are married.
She was like, we need to go inside and you need to rip my clothes off, sir. What are you not getting?
Fine, I shall stay.
George.
I said I shall stay. Are you coming?
Oh, George. George. I swear to God.
I thought you wanted me in a bedroom. Is that not where I should be?
No.
No?
Not if you're going to behave. What is wrong? What have I done?
She just wants to spend time with you, fucking dipshit.
I want to go to Kew.
So let us go to Kew.
No.
You do not want me to go to Kew.
This is your home.
And that is yours.
Yes.
Was this all an act the entire time? I mean, it would be typical for a man to do this.
George, this is how it is to be. This is our marriage, you there and me here.
Yes.
Why?
Well, yeah, why?
I merely want to understand. You need to at least tell.
I do not need to do anything. I decide. I have decided I am your king!
Oh, fuck. I know they're gonna end up falling in love, but ooh!
May I withdraw, Your Majesty, or did you want to say anything else to me?
No, fuck off. Now she wants you to leave. Go away. Just leave.
Sashay away.
Fucking ass. I feel so fucking bad for her. Holy shit.
As your queen, I order you to stop following me.
It is my sworn duty to take care of you, Your Majesty.
Okay, but take care of her by leaving her alone.
Hope in time you'll become used to me, Your Majesty.
We can spend the rest of our lives together.
There he is. Still walking behind her.
Her Majesty, Charlotte, Queen of the United Kingdom.
Hello, my children.
Oh, those are all the children.
Mummy, it is so early.
Mother, you cannot summon us this way.
It is not fair. I will not stand for it.
I love this.
My word, there are impressionable ladies present.
Impressionable? Perhaps then I might have legitimate grandbabies.
This is so funny,
Instead,
holy shit.
virgins to the left of me, whores to the right. I explained everything to you. I drew you pictures.
Better than what Lady Bridgerton did for Daphne.
The heir to the throne is dead. Sorrows. Sorrows, prayers.
I love that. I'm gonna start saying that.
Mother, I think you are being a bit zealous. Perhaps the grief...
No!
I kind of wish that we saw more of her kids during the first 2 seasons. It'd be interesting if they were like involved in the whole courting thing, in the tone.
Make me a royal baby.
Can't really expect us to know.
It is not a difficult task.
Literally, there's 13 of you, and not one can do it.
I do not see why the whole lot of you cannot make just one.
Literally.
Should have gone over the wall.
Okay, so clearly I was right, something bad did happen at the end. But, you know, in another way, I know in the way it went about, it wasn't great. If they had houses basically right next to each other, that would be ideal. Like if I got my own palace, get a huge ass bed that I don't have to share the comforter with and shit. I'm an introvert, so I really like my me time, alone time. This would be kind of ideal for me, especially since, considering we would be strangers even after getting married, I would kind of want to be separated from you and just get comfortable with this new type of life and arrangement before melding my daily routines and space with this person. But obviously I know why this is a shitty thing to do and it's not normal, especially during this time. Like you're expected to spend the night together and full on be together. I knew there was gonna be some drama, some issues. I'm not surprised at all because I was thinking during the wedding, I was like, what if he's just being so sweet to her because it is the day of the wedding and he's just trying to get her to marry him? After all this is over, will he be as sweet and nice to her? Clearly not. I'm guessing we're going to see them slowly fall in love even through their marriage. I mean, they have 15 babies. I would hope that at least one of them was made by making love instead of just doing the act like Lady Danbury was doing earlier in this episode. But okay, let's go to episode 2. Be happy and excited, and George just had to ruin it all.
What is in my engagement diary for the week? There is so much to take in here. The art, seeing the galleries of London, and I have always loved the theatre.
Oh, she's trying to be so positive.
Diary.
Your Majesty, there is nothing in your engagement diary. You are currently enjoying the privacy of the first days of marriage.
Marriage when her husband's not even there?
This is my honeymoon.
Yes, Your Majesty.
A honeymoon spent alone.
Well, it is a great experiment.
They're well suited.
He is well suited to anyone. She is lucky.
She is.
She isn't really lucky right now, though, babes. No.
Absolutely perfect. We all agree on that.
The strongest of kings.
It is just that he has his own mind.
This is such a typical mother to a son type of outlook.
If the action had not been taken, that would hurt the great experiment. There can be no questions.
It's been a day. Can y'all just like chill? Just settle down for a sec.
Has he done the deed or not?
And the answer is no, but it's also none of your business. That spread. I mean, hey, at least she's living large. It's so, like, she's so nice and personable here, but then present day Queen Charlotte is definitely not like that. And it, like, makes me sad. What do you do all day? Just sit around and not talk to anybody? Like, I don't understand, like, how do you pass the time? Just going to a ball or something? Oh, literally just going to dinner. Imagine having to change your entire wardrobe, makeup, jewelry, hairstyle just to have dinner. Too lazy for that shit. It's the way that this is only one day and I'm already exhausted for her. Yeah, we're getting a montage, basically her living the same day over and over without him. Oh, just learning about like astronomy and science and shit. Yeah, I feel for her. I want her to come out swinging, taking no shit. That'd be so awkward, just eating in silence while a bunch of people just watch you.
Ready the carriage. We are going to see my husband.
Period. Yes! Let's go.
Where is he?
Your Majesty, we were not expecting...
Where is he?
Answer her question, bitch.
The observatory, Your Majesty.
Is that so hard?
Would you like to step indoors while we wait to find out? Warm up a bit, it is a cool night.
Are they?
That is very kind and generous of you to offer.
Are they? Yeah. All right, twinks, let's go. It's about time we get gay representation in this franchise. That's all I gotta say.
What is this place?
Charlotte, hello. Here you are.
Good evening, trash.
This fucking act that he's putting on.
Is this how you have been spending your time since the wedding?
Well, yes, it is most exciting. There is an alignment.
In this room you have...
Observatory, yes.
He's just been staying there?
What have I done wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
No.
Did I do something to offend you?
No,
Then
Charlotte.
what is it? What is so wrong with me?
Yeah, because she's a catch.
Do not become unreasonable.
George, You prefer stars to my company.
I did not say that I prefer stars.
You have been
to...
in this room.
Observatory, the only one of its kind in all of England.
She's one of a kind, just the same, babes.
I have been stuck in that stuffy house, being changed like a doll 3 times a day with nowhere to go, no one to talk to.
You're the queen. You can do whatever you like.
Except spend time with my husband.
Come now, Charlotte.
George!
I do not understand what you complain about.
God, he's so infuriating. Can you just be fucking real for 2 seconds?
I cannot do whatever I like. I cannot make friends. I must hold myself apart. I do not know a single soul here except for you.
Yeah, and you're doing a terrible job of making her feel welcome.
And you prefer the sky to me.
Yeah. You're being an ass!
I do not want to fight.
I want to fight with
Yes!
you. Fight with
Yes!
me. Fight for me.
Go home!
Oh. Well, you have a blessed night.
My heart's broken for my girl. Like, fight for me. Yes, that's what every woman wants. Let alone their goddamn husband.
They appear to be satisfied.
They seem very content.
Lies.
It is horrible. They are a wonder together. He is smitten with her beauty.
Really? King George is smitten?
Not at all. And he should be.
I only meant that he seems happy.
And what evidence of this?
A great deal of talking.
There is laughter. It warms the heart to witness.
The way they're making this up out of their asses.
What of their relations?
Relations?
Their marital bonds?
Bonds.
She's really asking, have they had sex yet?
I mean, from what I can tell, I would say yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they were looking in.
Perhaps we shall have an heir on the way before the next fortnight.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, not this again. Put my girl out of her misery, please.
He's going to try and join the hunt tomorrow.
I will keep the hot water for your bath on the fire for whenever you need it.
So she's like, I need to cleanse the disgustingness off my body.
What if he puts another one of his gigantic babies inside me?
Oh.
I'm praying that he doesn't.
You must act.
What would you have the king do?
A gesture?
A gesture?
A gesture.
Can this man take it seriously, please?
I will suggest some sort of gesture.
Thank you.
The king has sent you a gift. It is waiting in the foyer. And there is a note, ma'am.
Let's see what he pulls off.
Show me the gift.
Don't get your expectations too high, babes. Aww.
What is that?
I think it is a dog.
Dogs are big and majestic. That is
No, these are
a deformed bunny.
Oh, the small ones are the best. Honestly, by this point, I just like start doing stuff just like super unhinged. Who gives a fuck, right?
I want to meet my ladies in waiting tomorrow.
It would be unwise for your majesty to meet with all of them. One would want to be discreet.
Okay, thank God. Yes. Help a babe out.
Would one trust Lady Danbury?
Yes. Yes.
It is a splendid honeymoon. My husband is the best of husbands.
She's putting it on thick.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Yes, please. Someone has to. And she knows what it's like to be married to someone that isn't exactly all she wanted.
You are a terrible liar. I did not believe a word you said about your honeymoon. My honeymoon was a disaster.
See, she gets it.
Your Majesty, you did have a wedding night?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about consummating the marriage. You and the king did consummate the marriage.
She's like, huh? What's that vocab word?
You do know what I mean when I say consummate.
No, babe, she doesn't.
Does it have something to do with this great experiment?
Why does no one tell her anything?
We will require drawing paper and charcoals.
I'm glad at least somebody's helping her. Oh my god!
Not
the physicians!
As many times as necessary.
This is too good.
It feels like it takes forever.
Well, I enjoy it.
I never have. But I do not believe I have ever thought of it as something to enjoy.
Oh, it should be, babes.
Perhaps if it is with someone you like, it is different.
Well, I do not like George, so I do not see why we should need to bother ourselves to do this at all.
I mean, I agree, babes, but it's not how society is.
I mean, he clearly does not want me, and I cannot somehow force him to want to do this with me. And maybe that is a good thing.
Brimsley, listen, help her out behind the scenes, please. How many times are they gonna show her in this very upsetting predicament?
Do sit down and join us.
Thank you for the honor of the invitation.
Lady Bridgerton is a good source because she has had success with her children.
You have had 2 weddings in 2 years. How do you do it?
Yep, I knew she was gonna ask for her advice.
It helps if they are in love.
Love is not the issue. Love has produced over 50 illegitimate babies for the crown.
Jesus Christ.
Marriage is a duty, not a pleasure.
But it can be such a pleasure.
They have such very different experiences.
I shall simply find them wives myself, order them to marry, and they can worry about the love part later.
Wow, she's basically doing what she had to go through. She's forcing other women to do that, all the same.
What is wrong with your man?
Literally, what is wrong with him?
keeping him from her bed?
You worry about your own side of the world.
Why aren't you answering? Why is everybody so vague when it comes to George? I don't understand.
Lady Danbury, I need to know what is going on at Buckingham House. I need a trusted ear.
Oh, shit.
Traditionally, when a title is bestowed, it comes with income and land, an estate.
Yes.
We all have needs, Mom.
You want money.
I mean, if you're gonna ask her to be a fucking spy, might as well pay her.
We have more money than most of the ton. What I need is for my husband to not be denied entry to White's.
Yes!
That is grasping.
Is it?
Asking for rather a lot.
That's not a lot at all. Jesus Christ. Bare minimum.
You need to know what is going on over at Buckingham House. We need to be equal members of the ton. We can be grateful to one another.
She's a baddie for that. It's interesting that we only see her with like natural hair in the past, and in the present it's always wigs.
Hello, Charlotte.
No. Hi, but I don't know if I'm happy to see you.
Is it all right if I join you for a meal this evening?
A meal? A meal?
She said, fuck this.
I realise you have no reason to like me.
No,
you
not
have no
at
reason
all.
to trust me. I
Not
marry you,
anymore.
and then I disappear into my observatory. And then I come here to dine as if...
As if you hadn't been a dick.
Give me just one evening of your time. Allow me to show you where my mind has been. It might not make you forgive me, but it might make you hate me a little bit less.
Just don't know if this is genuine. Like, I don't trust him anymore.
Look, do you see it?
I do not see anything.
Well, concentrate.
I cannot concentrate with you hovering and breathing and telling me to concentrate.
They're kind of already acting like a married couple, though.
I cannot imagine how painful and cruel it must have been to have me ruin your wedding night.
It was your wedding night too.
It was y'all's.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, well, I do not forgive you.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do a lot more than that.
Yet.
Yet is good. Yet is hope.
Perhaps.
She could be on good terms with him, but I'm still iffy.
We could start over. Try again.
I
You
guess.
are willing.
Fine.
I think that is a reasonable idea.
She said about time, you dumbass.
Does this mean you are coming home to Buckingham House?
I am coming home to Buckingham House.
Okay, that's good, I guess.
I shall see you soon.
And hopefully he doesn't ruin it by being stupid.
You are breathtaking.
It is pretty, but it has 1,000 tiny buttons.
I'm very good with buttons.
Well, demonstrate.
Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
I know everything. I do not like the part where my head hits the wall over and over again. Is there a way to avoid that?
Excuse me? Oh, because of Lady Danbury's description. That's funny. Obviously this is good, but because it's not really developed. Oh, we got some ass cheek. You know, I'm not like feeling the feelings quite yet because there's not really anything super established right now, but it's still nice to watch. Well, I'm glad that they banged. Good for them. Still got 9 minutes though, so. Wait, doesn't this...
This is ours?
Yeah, it's theirs. It's her home.
This is the beginning of a new era. You know, I believe
Hush, woman. I will try the key.
Not a new era for women, apparently.
Okay, it's politics.
Do not make me ask the question.
I am not making you ask.
Oh, God.
Your marriage is the business of this country. This cannot go wrong.
Chill, they had sex last night.
I need to know if you have properly bedded her. The
You
crown...
told me I had to wed for the crown. I did.
Oh, no.
You told me I could not let her know me because I must protect the secrets of the crown. I have not. You told me to bed her. I have done so. I understand.
Oh, shit.
I am the picture of duty. The crown resides within me, embedded like a knife.
I mean, I feel for him. I feel like he was still genuine with her, but like this doesn't come off that way. For her to listen into that.
I shall have my breakfast now.
Makes it sound
There is no
as
need to
if
wait for the king.
He did it all because of duty and not because like he actually had feelings for her or like genuinely wanted to. I think he probably did, but he was just pissed at his mom. Not the parallel, but for a completely different reason.
What a lovely breakfast.
It's so sad that it's like she's back at where she started and it's something like she can't even help.
The Queen is at breakfast in the dining room, if you would like to join her, Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
What's going on, bro?
Yes, get him here.
What just happened?
Charlotte.
She will never know of it.
Oh no. Oh, is he having like a panic attack? I want to watch more, but I can't. So he has a situation. Is it panic attacks? Is it just like anxiety, stuff like that? And he doesn't want her to know. I'm betting we're gonna go through a lot more trials and tribulations during this, which is fine because it makes it very, very interesting. It's like they're good for 1 second and then they're horrible and then they're back to being good and then it's broken again. And I feel like it's just gonna keep happening, unfortunately. I'm very interested to see what else is going to happen for the rest of the season. I really don't have any idea whatsoever. So that's exciting because I like not knowing. It's good. I mean, it's freaking Bridgerton. Like the music's amazing, the costuming is amazing, the acting is great, the cinematography is great. I'm down to fall in love with Charlotte and George. I'm ready to break my heart watching this, but also feel immense joy. If you enjoyed watching my reactions to episodes 1 and 2, please give this vid a like, respectfully comment below, no spoilers please. And as always, subscribe or don't, I can't make you, but I would love it if you did. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.